Mother's Day. That's a big day. A day to celebrate mothers that we have, mothers that we've had, mentors who have mothered us, and also to celebrate that we are mothers. If you have been around me for a while, one of the sayings that I have had is, our roles in life will change, but our purpose is eternal. And as mothers, we go through many, many roles. Sometimes they end after a season of time. They've come to an end. They've served their purpose. Sometimes those roles are taken from us before we're ready for them to end, such as the loss of a child. When I was a young mom, I decided to stay home with my kids. And my husband and I worked hard to make that happen, and there were sacrifices made. But I've always wanted to be a mom, and I always wanted to stay home with my kids. And I remember feeling so proud that I was able to leave the workforce and be home with them. That was just something I wanted to do. And I'll never forget one of the first comments said to me when I went to my very first swimming class with my children. And when I was asked, so what do you do? I said, I'm a stay-at-home mom. And one of the ladies said, and I don't think she meant it to be catty, I think she was sincere, but what she said was, it must be nice to be just a stay-at-home mom. And I took that word just, and I heard, you're nothing more than a stay-at-home mom. And I really thought about it as I watched my friends who had made choices to stay in their careers, who didn't have choices to stay in their careers. And I felt like I'm nothing more than a stay-at-home mom. And I kept that title for a long time. And I felt it, and I wore it, and I got defensive about it. But I wasn't the only one that would take that title. I would hear other women say, well, I'm just a volunteer. Oh no, I'm just a doctor. Oh no, I'm just a teacher. Oh no, I'm just a, whatever you want to put in it. I'm nothing more than a teacher. I'm nothing more than a doctor. Oh no, I'm nothing more than a volunteer. I'm just a. What are you telling yourself that you're just a? Well, one year when I went to a speakers conference, I got challenged on that word just. And that night I looked up the word in the dictionary. And right there I saw the word just, exactly what I need. You're just what I need. Moms, you are just the mom that your children need. God is so intentional. He did not give you the children that you have or have had by some coincidence. And it's so easy when you've lost a child on a day that's coming up like Mother's Day to second guess all the things you shoulda, coulda, woulda, wish, even if the way that your child died causes you to feel that. What did you miss? What did you didn't see? And it's hard. But you are just the mom that your child needed. There's such a bigger picture that we don't see, that God has it, that God has you, that God has your child. And He gave you that child for a very specific reason. And so I hope that if you catch yourself saying, I'm just so-and-so's mom, you're actually just the mom that so-and-so needed. I'm just the mom that my 3 kids needed. God put them in my life because I'm exactly what He needed for my children. I'm exactly the mom that God needed for Annie. And my friends who have lost children are exactly the mom that God needed for that child. And so I want to wish you a comforting Mother's Day because you are just the mom He needs.